Three major tips for helping to prevent injuries in your shoulders and back. Number one is to go through a full range of motion. And this applies to any exercise, any body part, but especially with the back. If we're doing something like pull ups, we don't want to just be here, up, like that. We want to fully extend our scapula. So we're in a dead hang position, retract, pull up, extend, retract, pull up. It's what we call full pull ups. If you're doing something like rows, where you don't want to just be here the whole time, rowing more like bodybuilder style. When we row, you want to extend the scapula, retract, row it back. It'll help stretch our lats out, the back as well. And then we get strength, we get length, mobility every single rep. Number two, rolling the back out. So we have some good techniques. If you're just rolling your mid back, upper back, and you have the traps, your lats, you could go more on one side, bring your arm out, twist it. These are already in the program, but it could really help just relieve some stress in your shoulders and back because it's all connected. Number three is to hit the benchmarks, as this would apply to any body group. I find shoulders especially would be where most athletes have weaknesses and they don't even know about. So if we look at one of my favorites, the incline chest supported full shoulder press, if you're barely able to do 2.5s and 5s, depending on your age, body, how much you weigh, then that can be a problem. If you're benching 300 pounds, but you can't lift 10 pounds overhead like this, then you know that that's an area that you're weak in. And it's just an area where you're in a compromisable position. And if you make big contact, then you have to think what's going to happen. If everything's really strong, but this area is weak, it's probably going to get hurt. So there's a few different benchmarks and mobility tests you can do, but shoulders especially, we have to constantly get them in a full range of motion, similar to the knees, keep the joint moving fully. We have to think about going full range in the exercises, get them stronger to hit the benchmarks. And then another tip would be rolling out the back in summary to just help keep that area healthy, lengthen the muscle, and relieve tension.